some nerfs, he got some interesting buffs too to the kick stance. And actually, when we saw Xian on stream earlier on the Capcom Fighter stream, he was using the roll more. He was using some of the kick stance options. Interested to see how that ends up playing out for Gen players.
This is Ultra Street Fighter 4. We mentioned it earlier, but the game has been out a couple of months. So the changes are still fresh. Some players are not aware. Some players just do not have the matchup experience against Gen. It's not a common character. You probably do not have a Gen in your local scene, so you may be unaware of the changes that he brings to the table. So even in the case of a character who may be considered overall nerfed, there are changes to every character in the game that they have something new to bring out now.
That's true. And Ken has some new stuff. Jab into sweep is pretty nice.
Dude, that is awesome. That's a great thing.
Got some better speed. That's safe now, that overhead.
I like that. Great thing.
So Ken is a good character, and Chris, you mentioned it before. He's gone to some other characters in the past, Sagat, Oni, but he's stuck with Ken, and in fact, he beat Snake Eyes with Ken, which was one of his demons a couple of weeks ago. So he's really turned it up.
Ken. Wow, he
with
didn't
Ken.
go to Sagat.
Yes.
He had been training up Sagat for that kind of counter.
So he's really been working on it. Chris at a life lead right now. Xian trying to play ground game.
Xian looks at a loss to go in there without just getting hit now, and he doesn't have the life to risk.
Yeah, I don't like the jump that he had a little bit earlier. This is going to be chip kill.
A bit of impatience.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just kind of a regular timing for a jump that he hadn't really established enough of a ground game for Ken to pay attention to that. No, he didn't set it up at all.
He wanted the crumple there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, big punish! Full punish! Walked up to get the ground punish there.
Chris knocks his opponent down back to this neutral game where Chris did really well first round. What? Not at all what he wanted. That's such a big loss. That's so much life to lose. It's positioning to lose. It's so much bar to lose.
That is on an unhappy accident.
Yeah. Well, let's see if he can recover from that. Actually, looking okay.
He's playing
Xian
right through it.
Caught on the ground. Yeah, nice recovery by Chris so far. Doesn't seem to have affected him really.
NGL Chris is really coming to his own. I was going to mention last year at the similar Wednesday night fights where he did so well, but then you trumped me with Xian being the winner last year, so that wasn't exactly relevant. But Chris has so much experience against international players. He's doing so well here against Xian.
There he goes. He backs off to the perfect range for the anti-air. Now, it doesn't look like that loss of super really affected Chris's mentality, but regardless, Xian took the round. Good ground game. He started establishing things a little bit better.
Yeah. I don't think it affected his mentality, but what it for sure affected was his meter. Now he has 2 instead of 4 to work with in that last round. Nice combo from Xian. One more could be the stun.
Oh, you got to know the setup at this point.
Be the stun.
That setup is from 09.
Oh, he was looking for it there. That would have been it. Good for Chris to let the stun dissipate. Now he can fight again.
Took a risk with that fireball. We saw how Xian dealt with that before with raw focus. Oh yeah,
that's good.
That's good. Game goes to Xian. Nice recovery by Xian. So we talked about how he didn't establish things in the first round. After that, he worked perfectly. A little bit of info from Alex.
Amazing player. Really coming to his own, NGL Chris, but like you said, RZR Xian, he's the champ, baby. He's the guy that you got to take down. He is the man to beat this year.
Nice. Oh, nice. Interrupted. It was a fake.
We're seeing what Xian is favoring in this matchup. He's actually whipping a lot of buttons from just outside of mid-range. Chris might look for some punishes with step kicks, at least be able to get in and establish some momentum. There's step kick. Another.
Oh, he saw it. That's a link. Tried to go for the counter hit setup, didn't come.
Evasion from Xian. Oh, chance for Xian.
Didn't have any meter to make it more damaging than that.
But he's got positioning. He'll just have to play perfectly.
Oh, what? What? He walked up with the unsafe down short. Oh, not quite dead though. Not quite dead. Oh, he's dead. Match point, Xian. What a great idea. That crouching short. Again, it's not safe. It was a Hail Mary. It paid off.
Yeah, that's a Street Fighter Hail Mary, baby. Again, you look for the shortest path to victory, and you go all in on black. Went for the underhead. Xian firmly in control. Oh God. Chris now really having trouble on the defensive end. Okay. Huge chance for Chris.
Gotta build on this one.
But he feeds so much meter over to Xian. He needs like 4 to 5 perfect reads. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 2.
Oh, it was almost 3. Nicely done by Xian.
No anti-air.
No anti-air, wow.
3.
Where's 4? Is it coming? Not quite. Not quite. You see, Chris didn't want to overextend.
Oh!
Xian takes it after all, and the smile from Chris.
Number 4 went to Xian.